I guess it was like a month ago. My buddy Regan over at Transforming the Darkness sent me a message saying, hey, have you seen this AI art stuff? And like how evil it is or creepy or whatever. And I'd seen some of it around. Just sort of more cartoonish stuff. I didn't really give it much thought. And I was like, oh no, I haven't really checked it out or whatever. Yeah, it's creepy. But I didn't really look at it. I hadn't really seen it. And my attitude at first was, there's always some kind of evil when it comes to new technology. You know, it's always some kind of, because it's usually driven by some kind of fucking weird evil. So, yeah, I started looking at it. And, yeah, it is evil. It is fucked up and weird. And the thing that I've noticed about it, looking at a lot of different accounts, a lot of it like on Instagram, and what I noticed was that it's always like, they always involve children in it, which is kind of like creepy to me. Like, it's one thing they have like all these like monster type things and these real gross kind of disturbing imagery, but they have kids in it all the time. Always kids. Like, they'll have the monster and they'll have the kid. It reminds me of like that art that the Podesta guy has, where it has like children sitting with monsters, like satanic monsters. He has a lot of that stuff. Like, sculptures will have like a child with this disturbing kind of beast. It's like that. P-E-D-O-R. I guess you can't say the word on here, which is kind of fucked up. It's like, why are you trying to protect those people? Because I tried to post a thing earlier. I did a little thing on my Instagram. It says outrage. Looking at Instagram, it became outrage. And I made one of those shorts. Like, what the fuck is... Stop putting the kids in these fucking creepy-ass AI fucking artwork. It's not art. It's not art. You're typing in words. You're giving a prompt. The computers make it. There's nothing artistic about that. It's art for system tools. Like, people who aren't artists. So it's like, so fucking robots can feel better about themselves. I don't know what the fuck it is, but calling it art is a bit of a stretch. But hold on, sorry. If you're using it to fix something you have, or to make, like, say, like a drawing or something, and you want to do it in a different style, it's okay, I guess, for that stuff. I mean, you know, it's just it could be just another tool. It's just that I didn't really expect it to evolve as quick as it has. These are photorealistic photos, pictures that look like people, and they always fucking put kids in there. I don't understand why. Like, what is that all about? Are you a map? Because it's like, it makes me think you might be a map. Can we say map on here? And what's the social media companies protecting those people? Well, because, well, you know, why do you even ask that? I guess it was a rhetorical question. But it's too bad that they do. Like, you can't even complain about some of the most reprehensible. But to them, it's not reprehensible. To them, it's natural. So I guess, whatever. We're the weird ones, I guess. But, yeah, so all these AI, air quotes, artists have popped up on social media, especially Instagram mainly. And they have these really horrific, disturbing sort of monster people. And I would say even the stuff that's not supposed to be monsters and stuff is kind of disturbing anyway. Like, there's some kind of unreality about the whole thing, that it's like you're looking at something that, I don't know, it's hard to describe, it's hard to articulate. You know what I'm talking about. You have the same feeling that I do when you see it. If you don't have any divinity, I'm sure you could look at it and go, oh, it's cool. I actually did a video about it not too long ago. And my conclusion at the time was, yeah, it's kind of cool. It'll be nice if, you know, parents can make stuff for their kids to look at. Like when, you know, my thought was when this stuff can become animated, like you put these things in the computer, the parameters in the computer, the prompts, and then you can animate it so your kids can watch stuff that isn't full of degenerate Satanism, because, you know, everything is, right? So I'm like, that would be a good thing. And no one's doing anything like that. It's just being used as another tool to push fucking bullshit. Creepy ass bullshit. And these dudes on Instagram, they sell prints of this stuff. They're selling prints. And I bet there's fucking retarded people that will buy them. Because they will. Because, like, if you're someone who would make that kind of stuff, okay, then there are definitely people that would buy that stuff from you. That are like the same type of people. Like the same kind of system tools. No one with any connection to God, I think, would ever be... I mean, maybe make it for fun, but buying prints of it, like collecting prints, they're prompts. You could put like 6 prompts in there. And it's always probably the same thing. Child, satanic, gory, sexual. Prompts away. And then they get their thing. It's not good. It's not good. And it's nothing, there's nothing you can really do about it, I guess. You just have to endure it, you know. It's like another one of those things here. You know, we have to endure things and try not to let it make us too crazy, you know. I have a problem with that. You know, I start getting a little crazy, but I shouldn't, because, you know, it gets me down about, you know, people. 'Cause it's like, well, you want to do good, you want to help people, you want to try to uplift if you can, and then this is what they spend their time doing. It's like, come on, man, you know. I wouldn't even mind, like, it wouldn't even be an issue if they left the kids out of it. Leave the kids out of it. Why do you always have to involve kids in degenerate shit? Well, because they want them to grow up to be degenerate adults. That's what it is. You know, they want to pass their bullshit onto kids. So, because they, you know, a lot of the people that push that kind of stuff aren't going to be, you know, having children for one reason or another. So the only way they can get a new generation of their own people is to create them through grooming and stuff like this. It's sickening. It's Satanism. It's the devil. It's evil. It's complete evil. Hey, cop coming by. There's one. Was I doing cop tally the other night? I said I'd add them up. Oh, I haven't even posted that yet. I did a video with, I was doing a cop spotting, a demon spotting / cop spotting walk. And I think I got 3 cops, one near my house, and then only 2 on the strip. They're all driving, you know, relatively fast, because they don't, you know, they want to get right through there. But I'll count them later too when I'm up there. But yeah, it's like this kind of stuff, it's like, it's in the world, you know. I mean, this kind of stuff is in the world, and we have to be in it, because, I mean, we're here. So it's like, in it, but not of it, you know. It's just another thing with the kids. It's like they can't do anything without involving kids in it. And there's so many of these AI artist pages. Well, just look at them. Just what you do is just go to Instagram, search AI art, and pages will come up of like these disturbing kind of creepy monsters. sitting next to children, or sitting with children, or children with blood on their face, or this gory stuff with children. Did you have to add the kids? No, you didn't have to add the kids. They added the kids. Why? Why? It's funny. People that can't have children are so obsessed with kids. They're so obsessed with other people's kids, your kids. You know, that's who they're obsessed with. That's fucked up. It's not good. These people are evil. What are you going to do, though? You know, I try not to spiral about this kind of shit. And if you're the kind of person that spirals about this kind of shit, too, just know that we're the odd ones out. Even if you're not behind it, and you're not into the movement of doing that kind of shit, most people are fine with it. Oh, it's artistic expression. You know, you'll run into that. It's too bad. It's just, you know, it's too bad. It's an endurance test, man. You know, God bless us. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.